Hello, and welcome. I'm Lawrence, your friendly neighborhood Make-Mo librarian from LA County Library. In this video, I'll be introducing the spider weaving program. We'll learn about spiders, their webs, and then weave an awesome web of our own in the activity. Sound good? Let's get started. Spiders, a name that someone usually shouts as they spot one hanging out in a corner or scuttling up a wall. They're just funky looking bugs that weave webs and eat other bugs, right? Well, not exactly. Bugs, or more accurately, insects, are actually different types of organisms from spiders, which are classified as arachnids. Arachnids are different from insects in that they have 8 legs instead of 6, and bodies divided into 2 parts instead of 3. Other types of arachnids include scorpions, daddy longlegs, and even horseshoe crabs. Now let's take a closer look at our wall crawler. This profile view of a spider shows it's got 2 sections, the front cephalothorax and the rear abdomen, and 4 sets of legs extending from the bottom of its cephalothorax on either side. Spiders usually produce their silk from the end of their abdomens with an organ known as a spinneret. Now the term arachnid is also where we get the term arachnophobia, which means fear of spiders. We'll hopefully overcome any fears we have about spiders by getting to know them and their webs better. There are many different types of spiders, and one of the best ways to learn about them is to categorize them by their web style. Different parts of spider webs are constructed with different types of spider silk, some of which are stronger, stickier, or more flexible than the others, so they each serve a particular purpose. For example, a silk that spiders use to create a cocoon or entangle their prey in is much different than the silk used to build a web, some of which is sticky to ensnare prey, and some of which is not sticky for the spider to walk on. Now, orb weavers are spiders that create the iconic multi-spoked webs that most people recognize, and are commonly found in gardens, fields, and forests. These webs are intended to snare prey so the spider can immobilize it by wrapping it in more web or injecting venom from its fangs. The spider from Charlotte's Web is a type of orb spider. Now, a sheet web and a funnel web spiders, they create long sheet-like webs that they will often hide beneath, waiting for prey to disturb the web. Once prey is detected, these spiders will rush out to capture it or even break through the web from below. Mesh web or cobweb spiders create disorganized looking webs in 3 dimensions to maximize the area they cover using less silk. Each of the anchor points have sticky silk to ensnare any prey that stumbles into the web. Black widows are among these cobweb spiders. Now that you know the basics of spider webs, it's time to create our own. Fold the paper plate in half twice and cut a small piece off the center point to create a hole that will act as the central hub for the web. Cut an odd number of slits in the plate, stopping at the edge of the corrugated border. Next, cut a small triangular piece off the edge. This will serve as our threading needle. Fold the triangular piece in half twice, same as the paper plate, then cut a small piece off the center point to create a hole to thread yarn through. Loop the yarn into the slits in the plate, crossing the central hub each time.
After looping into the final slit, tuck the yarn through the central hub and tie it to one of the strands in the back to secure it. Put the end of the weaving yarn through the central hub and tie it in the back to secure it. Weave the threaded needle through the spokes, alternating over and under each spoke. Allow the final several inches of yarn to hang down. And we're done! You can also add a spider to the end for a cool effect.
Well, that concludes our video. I hope you had an enjoyable time learning about spiders and weaving your own web. If you are interested in more of our videos and programs, please visit us at lacountylibrary.org, and please remember to fill out the short survey at the end of this video. Until next time, thank you.